my beautiful people, how's it going? As always, I hope you guys are doing fantastic. So this video is going to be a mini shoe haul lookbook. Well, not a lookbook, really just a mini shoe haul. I decided not to do a lookbook like I did with my summer lookbook. If you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the link right here, check it out. Okay, but yeah, that video I had a lot of shoes to show y'all. This one I don't have too many, plus I also kind of want to discuss the 3 pair of shoes that I think are very important for us plus size, big thighs, big leg, big calf type of girls. Now if you know this channel, you know I'm a plus size girl. Okay, mama got meat everywhere. Okay, meat all on my bones everywhere. Now if you're like me, or even if you're not like me, if you just happen to have big calves, big legs, whatever, you may know the struggle. Okay, you go into a store, you see some boots, you like it, yes, you coming home with me. Okay, you get it off the rack, you go to try it on, gets on your foot, you go to zip it up by the calf, it ain't moving. Struggle is real. Okay, you struggling, you sweating, you mad, you angry, you cursing. I done had this happen to me too many times. Okay, too many times to count. So I used to always dread the whole knee high, thigh high boot shopping. Like, forget about thigh highs. Psh. But now, okay, ladies and gents, they got some things for us. Okay, now not a lot, but there's some companies out here who have heard our pleas and our cries and have realized that we need some stretch, okay, to these boots. Yes, stretch. Now with these 3 boots, that's what you're gonna see, stretch. That is the key word when it comes to getting these boots for us. Okay, so the first pair of boots I'm gonna show you, I'm sorry, it's just over here on my bed. Yeah, all right, which ones I want to show you first? All right, I didn't want to show you these first. Okay, hold on, let me get my life in order. Okay, so the first pair is from this brand known as Cape Robbin with 2 beads. But these are some blue velvet boots. Yes, blue velvet. Okay, now these I fell in love with when I first saw them. Now I got these from Dr. J's, ladies. I think Dr. J's is pretty much, well, it may not be everywhere, I don't know, but there's a few here in New York, so yeah. But these are what they look like. Yes, 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 yes. The reason they worked is because of this stretch material. Do you see that? How much it stretches? The entire boot kind of has this stretch like material to it, which is crucial. Okay, that's very important when you're looking for these thigh high boots. This type of stretch, to me, it helps kind of conform the boot to your leg. Okay, so I was able to put these on with ease, pull them up. I'll insert a picture when I had them on with jeans on. Yes, I had some jeans on. They were skinny jeans, okay? They were really tight to my leg, but I was able to put these on with jeans over it. So, I mean, jeans under it. But yeah, stretch is a key component. Look for something that kind of has stretch, okay? So yeah, these were bomb. I think these were $50, I believe. I have the price down below. But yeah, the only thing I will say about those are the heel is pretty high. Okay, now it has a chunky heel, which is cool. I love chunky heels. Those are the way to go for me because stilettos is not my friend. But yeah, it's just a little bit higher than I would have liked it to be. Now if it was a little bit shorter like my other 2 heels, they would have been perfect. But I mean, they cool. Hey, I fell in love with the blue velvet. Like, oof, velvet definitely on trend this season, but this blue velvet, yes. But if you happen to know any company who has the blue velvet boots with a shorter heel, holla at you girl. All right, next up are these beige boots that I got. Now this is by the brand known as Nature Breeze, and all of this will be listed down below in the information box. Okay, but this is what the boot looks like here. Okay, another thigh high. Now these are a little bit comfortable, more comfortable than the blue ones. They too have a chunky heel, but the heel is just a little bit shorter than the blue ones. And it's just a little bit chunkier, a little bit wider, which is awesome. But yeah, this is what they look like. Once again, it has that stretch detail to it. Okay, important. So anytime you see a boot that kind of has that looks like it's gonna stretch, that can do that, then you should know it should fit your thighs, okay, or your calves. It should. Oh god, it's so hot in here. If I'm looking extra sweaty or like oily, please forgive me. It's so hot in my room. But anyway, yeah, so these, and these were cheaper than those. I think these, let me see if it got the price on the box. These were oh, I don't know. Okay, but I think they were like $35 or $40. And these I got from a store called De Janeiro around my job here in Manhattan. So yeah, I don't know if De Janeiro is everywhere, but I have the name of the brand and things like that. Maybe you can find it online. Now the last pair is a more recent pair that I got, so definitely should still be in stores, but it is by the brand Rouge, and it has, you probably can't see it on the box, but it has wide calf, yes. But this I got from Rainbow, baby. Rainbow. Don't sleep on Rainbow, okay? Rainbow be really stepping it up, okay? Anyway, I have featured these on my Snapchat a few days ago. So yeah, if you're not following me on Snapchat, you need to do so if you're on there. Curves on the Move, okay? I definitely show them first dibs when I usually get stuff. But yeah, this is what they look like. And it's these bad burgundy ones, boy. Whew, these joints is fire. But yeah, it has a wide calf on it. I don't know if you can see that, but that's what it says. And yeah, these are super comfortable, super. Now this heel is much shorter than the other two. Okay, so these are definitely going to be much easier to walk in, which is awesome. This burgundy color is fire. Oh man, this price wasn't too bad. Now the price originally is $44.99, but at Rainbow, when I went, it was 25% off. I don't know if that's still going on in stores. Hopefully it is, so run to your nearest Rainbow. So yeah, it came to like $33 or something. $33 for these, bruh. They come pretty high on my leg, and they look good. Like, so easy to put these on. I mean, I felt like I had a little bit more space than I needed at the top. So comfortable to put on. So I definitely would suggest you run to your nearest Rainbow. Now I will say though, with all of these, I don't know how long it stays up on your leg. Now the blue ones I wore for my lookbook, and once again, if you ain't see what that is, make sure you check that out. Actually, I wore the blue ones and the beige ones in my lookbook, so definitely check that out. They stayed up for the most part, but I did notice that the beige ones start to kind of slide down a little bit on my leg. So yeah, all I know is that they fit okay, they look good, and for the prices that they are, not bad at all. So definitely check that out. Okay, and I'm just gonna hop right into the next 3 pair of shoes that I got. The next pair are just these bad boys right here. Now you guys pretty much have seen these shoes everywhere. You should have, but these are the Perspex heels. I think I'm saying that right, or I could be saying that wrong. You know how I do. But yeah, it just looks like this, and what that is usually the one that has the clear heel. So this clear heel has been everywhere, okay, very much on trend. We've seen it in the summertime, it's going into the fall, and probably into the winter. But yeah, I saw these and I had to get them. Okay, when I first saw them, I was like, I don't know if I really like the whole patent leather look, but I was like, I'm playing myself, cause I do. So yeah, I saw them at this store around my job. This store around my job, y'all, if you're in Manhattan, the store is called Door El Door, I believe. I have it down below. I think they just put a website up as well, so I'm gonna have the website down below for anyone who's not in the New York area. But they be having some really nice stuff, okay? Now don't be trying to run up in my store and you can't take all my stuff, but they be having some nice stuff. Anyway, yeah, I got these, okay, and I got it, this brand is called Yoki. Now Yoki, if you watching, anybody from Yoki, whatever, I love them. I've been getting a lot of Yoki shoes ever since the summer hit. Like, Yoki be having some stuff. They shoes been cute, and for the cheap, they prices is A1. Like, they prices is amazing. Like, bruh. So these, I think, were $40. awesome, because I've seen some sites try to sell them for $70-$80. I'm like, yo, Allen. Okay, but yeah, $40. They feel amazing, pretty comfortable. Okay, I wore these for like a whole night and dancing. Well, not a whole night, because I did take them off eventually, but I was dancing in these bad boy. Okay, they're pretty comfortable once again because of the chunky heel. And yeah, I really do love these. I want to go back and get more colors. Next up, from the same brand, Yoki. I told y'all I've been loving Yoki. Now these may not really be fall suit shoes for some people. I mean, it's really not fall for me either, because it gets pretty cold here sometimes in New York City. But it's been pretty decent, so I could possibly still wear these. But I still want to show them because I didn't get to show them in my summer haul because I didn't get them then. But yeah, this is what they look like. And it's just this nice green open toe heel. I love it. This green is great fall color, so yeah. And it has the whole tie up thing here and a little peep toe here. But yeah, I really do love these. Like, they're so pretty. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna really show you them on my feet. I'm sorry, my feet is looking all the way tore up from the floor up, so yeah, sorry. Maybe I'll take a picture from like far behind. But yeah, I really do love these. And I think, I wonder if this has the price. Hold on. These were $30. $30. I told you Yoki be having some good shoes, boy. Okay, and the last pair of shoes is also from Yoki. Yes, I told you, Yoki. Yokai. I may be saying your name wrong, but I love y'all. Okay, where's my shoe? Where's my shoe? Where is it? Okay, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Excuse me if I look extra sweaty now. I had to look for these shoes. I didn't realize I put them far somewhere underneath my bed. Anyway. But yeah, these are also by the brand Yoki, as I said, or Yokai. I don't know, but I really love them. And this is what the shoe looks like. It's these nice little flats, and they look like this. Aren't they cute? It's this like green suede velvet, more velvet like type material. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It has the whole lace up detailing here. Then it has these two little pom-poms on the end. I really like them. Like, I really like them. And guess how much they was? $16.99. Yup, told you. But yeah, I really like them. Now these I got at Macy's Backstage. It's like a discounted store for Macy's. So yeah, definitely check that out as well if you have a Macy's Backstage in your city. Yeah, if you see this brand in your stores or whatever, definitely check them out. I don't know, I know they have a site online, but I think it's wholesale. I don't know if they sell individually, so yeah. Alright, so that's it for my little shoe haul. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have everything listed down below. If I have links, I'll have that as well. But I definitely have the name of the shoe and the size and things like that. It's more than likely a 10 though. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Until my next video, I hope you guys stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.